Last Friday was the official launch for Sugar Mass, and it sure got everyone excited. And today we have the pleasure of speaking with Ashley Ellis, owner of Fhunn Vybz. They are marketed as the premier mass band in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Good morning, Mr. Ellis. Sorry for the mess up, and welcome.
Good morning. It's Christmas and Carnival season, so you can mess up.
Okay.
I was going to say she was so excited she lost her words.
Yeah.
I know. Having too much fun.
I'm telling you.
So how long has Fhunn Vybz been in operation?
Fhunn Vybz has been in operation since 2010.
Oh, 12 years.
And
congrats.
We've been on the road every year,
Okay.
except the last 2 years.
For obvious reasons.
For obvious reasons.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So how excited are you to be back out on the streets after those 2 years?
How excited am I? Hey.
Not excitement. We could.
It's really good.
Okay. Good
It's
stuff.
something I look forward to every year. Carnival, being on the road, watching our revelers enjoying themselves, and at the end of the carnival season, they said to me, "Well, I had a wonderful time. I enjoyed myself."
You got to correct me if I'm wrong. I for some reason, I'm thinking my facts would indicate that at one point, Sharon Rattan was actually leading out your band.
At one time, she
time,
was
okay.
the queen of the band for like 2 years.
Nice.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Jamie and a bit of a carnival. So can you tell us about the Fhunn Vybz experience? If I never played mass, if I decided to play mass, how would it be for me, a newcomer?
Fhunn Vybz. But definitely, it is Fhunn Vybz is about creating clean fun.
Okay, nice.
For our mass players, it's a time I believe people work hard all year.
Yes.
In fact, people have gone through so many different things, especially in the last 2 years. And now that persons are really looking forward to wearing a nice, sexy, stunning costume, just getting away, just enjoying themselves, and just letting loose. And that's what Carnival does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
And so Fhunn Vybz, we create that atmosphere. We have beautiful costumes, premium bar, food and drinks. This year, we're going to take it up a notch. I think that people have been waiting for that experience. And so we're going to give them a road experience that they have never experienced.
Okay, I like
Do
that.
we have to wait for that road experience, or can you tell us a bit about the road experience?
You have to wait for
Oh,
it.
Jesus. I was hoping to get a little insight,
I realize that, but what you said and what you did is really catchy, by the way. So I think that you've got
Yes.
experience teaching.
Yes.
Well, speaking about it before.
I'll tell you this much. We're going to have more drinks, variety, food and drinks so that people could just enjoy themselves.
So we got a little teaser there, guys.
I guess that's not enough for you, right? Yes. I want to go back a little bit to what inspired you to launch the camp. I know that you said that you started in 2010. Take us back to those initial stages, not necessarily 2010, but when you got the idea or the inspiration for it.
Okay, yeah. Well, let me start by saying I actually started playing mass around 13 or 14 as a teenager at I was at Convent High School. There are a few of us who started with Janice Reynolds, God bless her soul, That is where I started. And then I moved on and I played mass with Hainesmith Youth Club.
Okay.
And got involved in Cynthia Hall, and then I recognized that Carnival was like dwindling down.
Yes.
At one time there was no troops on the road, there was only the folklore troops and so on. And three of us came together, Christian Walwyn, myself, and Lyndon Berry, who lives overseas now. And we decided to form a mass band.
Okay.
And so we named our band Fhunn Makers.
Yes, I remember Fhunn
It was
Makers.
Phunn
Yeah.
Makers. We were fun-like persons. We see at the same thing. We like the same things. We went to Carnival, and we created Fhunn Makers. And then Fhunn Makers sometimes was the only band on the road. And after playing mass in St. Martin, in New York, in Trinidad, and every place else, you know, I really wanted to bring something back
Okay.
to St. Kitts because I saw the value in Carnival. And so I decided, after a couple of years, I decided to branch out. And I said, look, hey guys, I'm going to move out all by myself. And I created Fhunn Vybz, New Vibes. And we created that alliance.
Okay.
And we have never stopped.
How risky of a move was that in terms of finance?
It wasn't risky.
Okay.
It is, you know, it is always, it's a lot of work.
Okay.
Once you have the support from the sponsors and so on. And we've had some really good sponsors over the years who basically have supported Fhunn Vybz. And so that was able to help us. And so as time moved on, I was able to look at, you learn more about the industry, more about the product. So it becomes a little more easier, you know?
Nice.
So the only thing we deal with now is the competition. Because you have so many more bands on the road now, and in the past where we were just about just having fun and enjoying ourselves, we needed bragging right. So we're going for the win.
Okay, good stuff.
So I was about to ask you because we started having fun, but then it's like, okay, has it gotten more serious now?
Yes.
To the point where you still want to have fun, but you also want the titles that go along with it.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, right. I like the branding though, the fun from Fhunn Makers Vibes, New Vibes. I mean,
Yes.
that really speaks to the
That's
collaboration.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So the theme for Fhunn Vybz Carnival is Breakout, a new mindset. Tell us about that.
Breakout, new mindset. In our band, we try to, in fact, in Fhunn Vybz, we become, very creative. Some other bands, regionally here, just takes what somebody give to you.
Yeah.
And so we start from scratch.
Okay.
And so thinking about what we need to do. What are we our theme is going to be for 2022, 2023. And I'm there and wasn't too sure if so many things came across. And then he said, we have a new mindset. Where we started. In fact, it was personal for me.
Okay.
Right? In terms of having a new mindset in the way we have to do things now.
Yes.
And in order to achieve that, you have to break out of your old ways and start to see things differently. And so, okay, so we need to break out. And so that's it. That's it.
Oh, nice.
So it was break out, a new mindset.
Nice, nice.
Does that theme translate into costumes? Does that theme translate into the experience?
Yes. Now, after doing that, now you have to look at the sections now, and so you have to find section that correlates with the theme. So, buying a new mindset, breakout. So we came up with our sections. One is risk taker. You have to be a risk taker.
Yeah,
So
to
that's
get in your mindset.
It's one of our sections.
Indeed.
You have to be a dreamer.
Yes.
That's another section. You have to be a visionary. You have to be a trendsetter. And you have to be a superstar.
Nice. Ooh.
So that is what we're portraying for Carnival 2022-23.
Ooh, I
Breakout,
like it.
a new mindset.
Nice. Actually, you spoke about the various sections
Yes.
in your mass camp. Well, your mass troupe.
Yes.
Can you expound on them a bit more?
Okay. First section, risk taker, colors are black and gold. And it's about, in order to have a new mindset, in order to break out, in order to see things different, you have to take risks.
Yes.
And so too often that persons, you want to achieve things, but you're afraid to take them.
Yes.
And that's, in a nutshell, that's it.
Yeah.
So you have to take risks. If you're going to go into business,
Yes.
you have to decide, look, I'm going to have a good business plan. I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to plan properly. It it may work, it may not work, but
We all know
hey,
that, yeah.
you know, you got to try.
Indeed.
Yeah, to be to have a new mindset, you have to be a dreamer. You got to be able to dream things and dream big,
Yeah.
see things differently.
As you're talking, I'm getting some visuals on what the costumes actually look like
Yes.
and their prices as well. So, risk takers, actually very enticing.
Very enticing. It is. It is. It is. But just to add it quickly, visionary again. You must be able to have a vision. You must be able to see into the future. You must be able to see where you want to see yourself
Okay.
a few years from now. Trendsetter. Speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory. You know, you got to be.
Yeah.
You got to stand up. People got to see who you
Yes,
are.
exactly. I want to follow.
And then you become the superstar.
Superstar.
After all of this, yes, then you walk like a superstar, you dress like a superstar, you feel like a superstar.
What section are you in, kind sir?
Actually, I have that privilege
Of being a
where
superstar?
I have a section where it is basically my friends and so on. So we get a room. So we take care of everybody.
I was
Not settling in one section.
So we are breaking out entirely.
okay. You're definitely breaking.
That actually sells. I get it. Which of these sections do you think has gotten the most feedback so far?
So far, Risk Taker has been
just gonna say.
that has been our biggest seller. We had like 100 and something people
Oh, nice.
in that section already. And so, yeah, it is amazing. You know, there are people who are still trying to get into that section, even at this last minute.
Wow.
And we have the capability of doing some things
Okay.
and still being very careful because the route that we have taken, the way we do things, all of our costumes, they're produced in Trinidad and so on.
Oh, nice.
So they have the capabilities of making X amount of costume per day. The only challenge that we have is because of the difficulties in travel and moving and the cost.
Yeah.
You
Everything
know, so
is
that is the only challenge. Outside of that, we're good.
Nice. I like to hear that. So besides the costume, there is so much more included in the Fhunn Vybz package.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
There's so much more. I'll tell you, the container has already started packing with the drinks.
Yeah, you're early,
And
man.
so we've had listen to our mass players, what they want,
Okay.
rather than giving what we want to give them. For instance, sometimes we have very good sponsors and who want to promote their products. And then sometimes we have to marry both. There are situations where we have to be able to sell or get our mass players to use our sponsors' products. And so we try not to have competing, products on parade day, but at the same time trying to satisfy what our mass players would want. So it doesn't make sense you're bringing a particular rum
Yeah, nobody wants that.
and they don't use it, and they become angry with you. So that is
I like that.
challenge. So that is something that we're gonna do. We're going above, beyond. The container is packed already, ready to go.
Ready to have some fun. Right. So how can persons purchase a package from Fhunn Vybz?
Our mass camp is located at Port Zante by the food court, just where the pharmacy used to be there, next to Champions Bar.
Okay.
And we open from 10 to 10 to 6 daily, except Sundays. Or you can go online.
Okay.
And so you can pay online. We have all of our information is there.
All right. There's a Facebook page or website that we can go to.
Yes.
Okay, I see it. Right.
Yes.
Chat.
Yes.
Okay. Right there on the poster.
There you go.
All right. No need to remember that.
I need to remember that.
So I want to know who are some of the DJs that will be providing entertainment for Fhunn Vybz?
DJs. We're going to have DJ Terror. We are going to have Hellfire Sound.
Okay.
Akai Sweet. DJ Seeker. we have New Vibes Band, and we have 2 guest DJs out of Trinidad who are trying to, engage us at this point. We have not confirmed this yet. Yeah, but yeah.
Nice.
It's going to be war on the road.
You heard it here first. War on the road.
It's war on the road.
Yes, indeed.
And I must say, we're having the same sound system that we had in 2019.
Okay.
We had the most powerful system with the New Vibes Band. It's the same system that comes in for Cool Effect.
Okay.
And so we have the privilege of using that contracted the same person. So it's good. It's a party in the streets.
Wow.
Out in the streets.
It's a party in the streets.
Indeed.
Party in the streets with Fhunn Vybz. Okay, so in addition to that party in the streets that you're selling,
Yes.
final time to tell the viewers why they should participate with Fhunn Vybz.
Why you should participate in Fhunn Vybz? One, we have the most beautiful and affordable costume.
I like that.
We have the most beautiful and affordable costume. And made by the best persons in the industry in Trinidad. That's the first thing. We have worked out with our sponsors, First Federal, where you can play where you get 100% financing, no interest, no down payment, and you have 1 year to pay. We pay for your costume.
Wow.
So all you have to do, walk into First Federal, say, look, I want to play mass with Fhunn Vybz. There is, even whether or not you have an account there, they'll make the provision for you. We have negotiated that for our mass players. So you can go, no down payment, no interest, and you have 1 year to repay. You can't beat that.
Yeah, indeed.
Can't be that at all. Okay.
You can't beat that.
So 2 very good reasons to participate with Fhunn Vybz. And
And the third one,
Yeah.
food and drinks.
Galore. Can I say galore?
Galore.
Okay, galore.
In
Okay.
galore.
In galore.
Yes. Out galore, in galore, over galore. I'm telling you, it's 2 years.
Yes. So you're ready.
We have not been on the road, and so we're going to take it to a different level.
Nice.
Yeah. Plus, there's some of the nice little goodies that we have, and some little excitement. And do things that are different.
Yes.
And we have Fhunn Vybz. That is what we are about. But we're coming for the crown.
Yeah, okay. Coming for the crown.
We're coming for the crown.
Yes.
War.
War.